Alright, now the game has 8. Alright. 3 seconds. We are on a 5v4. Who is missing? This guy is missing. Escobar is missing. So let's see how this turns out. Looks like we have a delayed start for CT spawn. And looks oh wow, my mic turned off. So we're here with the pistol round where it has started 5v4 in favor of the CT because one has not connected in time. But the terrorists have done an A rush here and side was pretty free and CT had a delayed start into the other side, and now the retake has started. The flooding has started, but can they hold on? There's only 2 players left. One at Heaven, this spells trouble, but they have not killed Shaq. It's over. And that is the opening round of this opening match of what I presume is a best of 3. Is looking good for the team of let's just say Team Batlog here. Forgot their team name, my bad guys, but I'm calling you Team Batlog, why not? It's funny. Versus my GOAT, Team Yato. They're down 0-1. Jobs has forced a buy. 1 with a deagle. Actually 2 with a deagle. All the others are on a normal rifle buy. And all of them have helmets and armor. Looks like they are defaulting B. Well, the bomb might be in a risky place, but no one has been peeking aggressively, but someone here is aggressive. Gets the info, but does not save his life. While another one lurks in apartments here. Let's see if catches anything off guard. That guy's hurt. An A hit is developing. The CT side should make an aggressive push, and they do so. But A side is sort of free, but no one is really at backside, so they just take the risky plan. One guy taken care of. This guy knows. One at backside, but this is not looking like a promising retake for Team Yato here, as Team Batlo takes the round with an almost flawless bonus. Wow, I am very bad at commentating. It's kind of hard spectating and commentating at the same time. Alright. Now we are on a full buy, relatively. With one keeping their FN, actually 2 of them keeping their FN fall. Shanks saving. That, pretty sure he has money. Could buy... Oh, someone dropped him. Oh, that's really smart. And here we have sort of a full buy with Jobs just having his SMG. Looks like this will be a B rush, actually. That is barely a split, and the bomber is now down passage. Up blunder for Team Batlog here, as no one accompanies the bomb for some reason, and they continue to default P. But if this guy at mid gets a kill, Escobar in a very good position, and if he manages to convert, the timing was not there. This guy is planting. What's his name? I do not know. But he's planting inside while side is not clear. That is blunders after blunders. And now Escobar, the lurker that unfortunately could not convert, is now left alone to his own devices. It's not really a good outcome now, but it's fine considering that they have won the bonus round. And this is their full buy round, and he has been taken out with only... I do not know. Actually, Gene, I guess. I'm sorry. I don't know your name. I'm in your clan. I don't know how to say your name, Gene. The only one falling down. And it seems that we are on sort of a rifle buy here with Jupes taking up an FN fall. I kind of wish someone dropped in an AK. And everyone loading AFK. But everyone else, yeah, everyone else on a rifle buy at least, with the FN fall being the weakest rifle here. Team Batlog, as in the person is... Yeah, this gets kind of confusing, huh? Batlog here, I'll just say, is gets a pick successfully somehow, with the guy at B failing to trade, which is Christian Z. Facebook. That's copyright right there. The bomber now lurks. And this time, they're not going to make the same mistake as B, though they haven't really made a mistake in A, having 2 successful plants, I believe, in A. And they've realized that it's worked. They're making sound now. 2 posted up. Fork dead. This is looking very promising with 1 only anchoring side, but will they know as the rotate starts to come in? They've rotated, but 1 gets caught on the rotation. Amazing play by Betlog there. Champagne, and it's done. But we've seen Yaku. You know, he's the next Mew. He's the next Mew. Ah, he almost had it. Well, honestly, there wasn't a bit of a world. He was just plain surrounded. Now let's check out their buy. Yato able to buy a rifle here. Gyp's gyro ring. Jane pistoling. Berettas. I think everyone else is saving. Clearly 2 on a rifle buy. With full armor. So that's a good sight to see. But okay, Yuto. Just no mollies to be seen from my perspective. Not sure why Betlog here did not buy full Yuto. Is he broke? Can't be broke. In real life, maybe. Oh, he is broke. What? There's a guy here with $7,000. Someone buy him, guys. Oh, dear Lord. That smoke is... Ooh, this bomber. Oh, that could have been terrible. And it has been a bit terrible, but, you know, it's a trade. A trade favoring the T side. Rotates have come in and have now come... No, they're coming in still. And number 6 here, we see, has basically the entire site, but not completely clear. He's confident that...
Bomb has been planted.
Wow, dude! I made amazing commentary just for me to touch the mic mute button. Damn it! Let's just pretend that my commentary is amazing. My casting here. Damn it! But you know what? Let's ignore it. It's fine. I will make sure that doesn't happen in second man. All right. CT a bit in a slow start. Okay, now they're 3 stack AAD and 1 mid. Actually, this is good for Christian Zay. Christian Zay should be able to speed up a bit more as they are not aware of this timing. Number 3 gets traded. Gene. Christian Z on a big lurk while 1 is lurking but AFK. Well, technically lurking because AFK. So basically it's right now it's a 3v2 on site as the other guy has not woken up. He has woken up, never mind. And he's doing a good decision to lurk up B here to get info. I mean, he only has a Glock. What can he do? And oof. Kira goes down. Christian Zay with his late lurk. I wish it was earlier. Could have converted. Very good. Very well. But fortunately, he might have to save his newly found AK. And once again, the terrorists, well, once again, I muted my mic, but once again, Team Batlog here gets to keep more guns, more util, and more money. Jeff Bezos level amount of riches here as their economy is starting. Actually, already has snowballed since 2 rounds ago. Now they are on the hunt for Christian Zay. He saved his weapon. No, he does not. Batlog here for Team Batlog. Gets his Batlog in the head. I'm not funny. I really shouldn't make jokes. Alright. Okay, I feel the CT spirit is a bit... Team Yato here is a bit broken in spirit. But maybe they will wake up. They do have one round. It's not a bad half. As long as they get 3 more rounds, in my opinion, they are set. And we'll probably see more explosiveness. Oh, what a bold rush, as only one bomber lurks, and this might be a blunder. Again, they did this round 3 where they leave their bomber alone, unattended, like a child lost in the mall, but he still gets a kill. Actually, the team gets 2, traded, but still favoring the terrorists. And now not, it's now even. This is not looking good for Team Batlog, as this guy is... Oh, he was on an island, but the Arches guys cleared. Now it's a 1v3 all of a sudden. 1v2 rather. A 2v... Wow, I can't see. I'm blind. I'm sick, guys. That's why I didn't join this scrim. 2v3. But will they... No, someone's on side. Will they fully clear it? This is still winnable for Team Yato. It's Team Yato hunkers down here. Narches, and he plants in the smoke. Just barely gets it. He got it. A little bit of an awkward duel. Now it's a 2v1 all of a sudden. I'm not sure when did the other guy die. Gets a kill. Gene. Nice. I'm not sure why. I kind of wish Yato was there with Gene. I mean, imagine if Gene died. I mean, he has 8 HP. It could have been... No kit? Damn, we are so broke we can't afford a kit, guys. Oh no, guys. Yato, my goat. Pull up, Yato, pull up. Pull up and do a drive-by right now with that double funny gun, as I call it. Still, though, barely a dent. Actually, it's starting to look a bit more dangerous in terms of economy for Team Batlog here, as their economy is about to run dry, as their win streak has been broken. But Team Yato still on a more broken loadout, with Kira here having no util, and everyone else having only half util, nades and smoke, not even a molly or flash to re-clear anything or hold. My spectator is bad. But there's still a chance as it's somehow evened out to 3v3. Though the map has been basically flipped, except for one at Fork, which will... I guess if he gets a skill. He whiffs! My goat whiffs! He never misses those shots. But the red magic X 165 FPS pulls through. I understand. The more FPS, the more kills, to be honest, and less whiffs. What happened there? He fell asleep. Escobar. But time is running low for CT here. They must flood out. But for some reason, Christian Zay goes the other way. There's no time for this, Christian Zay. And there absolutely is no more time as they have been taken out. That is quite scrappy. And they have missed a big opportunity to win here and get another round. And now it's looking a little bit more dire for the side of CT. For the CT side, Jupes with a knife only. What the hell? That's a strat. So it's not over yet. The half is not done yet. Perhaps we could get one more round as Yato pulls up the op here. Now let me try to spectate better. Better. Kira on a ballsy push, but does know. Well, number 7, Escobar here. Oh no, gets cleared by Batlog here for Team Batlog. Now sitting at 10 kills. The top frag in this server. But not yet in Terminator status as Yato holds the other part of the map. Perhaps we'll get one more lurk kill and they've been stopped. Okay, this is looking a bit more controlled for the side of CT, for Team Yato. Having a bit more pressure, more presence, more map control as they play around with them a little bit. As now, for what seems like forever, they've been forced to rotate sites, but site is now free. Thank you, Standoff, for the auto camera because I suck at spectating. Why do I'm very sorry, guys. You guys are gonna review this one and be like, what the hell, Ensign? You should have just played instead. But Yato will be forced to save. Gets one kill though. Will he get another? Maybe not. But you know, it's Yato.
Terrorists win.
And 4K gone. Alright. It's not, yeah, it's really looking, every passing round is looking more and more dire. And I do not like this. I do not like this, to be honest. Yato is, I mean, I'm only glazing Yato here. But I shouldn't really expect one to carry all. Unless you're Miyu, like the true Miyu. The second coming of Miyu when. And economy is looking good for the side of terrorists. They could have bought loading you know, one-tap gun, mainly the AKR. They have a lot of money. But you know what? We ball. We gamble. You know? I love gambling. Especially on cases where I always lose. I haven't gambled in 1 year. Standoff plus. Jane in a dangerous sort of angle here, but it's kind of a one-way, I believe. And they're playing this very disciplined this time. Side of T, but map control is slowly getting eaten away by Kira. But one is expecting Escobar holding. Why did my cam switch? I hate you, standoff. Now this is looking very good, very well played for Team Yato, keeping them contained into one portion of the map. But why did Jean go out? That might serve as an opening now, but bomb is still dropped square. Never mind, bomb dropped again. Bomb picked up and dropped again. One last guy at apartments. Where did it all go wrong? Well, our goat Kira here, the container, but he reveals himself accidentally, I think. But it might not matter in the face of 25 seconds remaining. But Escobar might find the timing onto Kira. Does he know? He knows. But Escobar, does he know about Yato who's holding? But he has no more time to clear this. No more time. And he still reloads, revealing himself. Yato, do you hear that? Do you hear that? Why does isn't this the... Okay, there's one more round remaining, I believe, right? And Yato playing very disciplined. Good round. At least we get another round. Just one more round. 4 and 7 would not be bad. But let's check out the economy here. It's still like, I feel like almost every round so far, excuse me, for the side of Yato here, very down bad in the economy. Whilst the other side, not that down bad, but very not efficient in buying others. Like, guys, be generous. I know this guy has red magic, 165 FPS. He's a rich boy, we get it. But like, come on, guys, he's poor in game. Gotta be generous a bit. And ooh, different thing this time. Not sure why he's pushing it out. He's right pushing it. Very risky play. He's still living somehow. I'm not sure why the city is playing scared, not punishing this 165 FPS guy. And the stack is still stayed contained here, but now the big B push comes along and we have a plant. Not sure how that happened. We were stack B. We sort of had a read, but the retake could be promising if they realize that they have no timing on their lurks, or if they realize they have no lurk at all. Yato now, 1 HP, but he's the GOAT. One story, he's about to be cleared. No! 165 FPS, not aiming, and the round's gone. In a blink of an eye, before my words have been have exited my mouth. That was a very... It's not a clean retake, but it's very good. They capitalized on their mistakes. I'm not sure why. Okay, that's not the last round. I am very stupid. Well, I should play comp more. So this is the last round. 5-7 would not be bad. Would be very good. Is everything frozen? Gyro players scare me, bro, when they freeze. Like, am I disconnected or they're disconnected? Okay, this is the last round. Economy does not matter a bit, but Kira here could have potentially bought someone with something. Actually, everyone has full rifles, but maybe an extra smoke with your 3-1K, sir. Could have bought Jean a full set of util, maybe? Or yourself a smoke, unless you use it early. Okay, let's not focus on the util. The round is starting. What am I doing? The game is starting. This is not looking promising. They should clear number 5 here, which is Christian Zay holding the apartment, which is very pivotal. Red Magic here takes 1 kill. What's this guy's real name? He invited me to click or something. No, not. This is not COD. Let's not jump. I mean, if we do get the kill, I will be mad because I get jumping killed all the time and I never get one. Escobar. It's the last round. I mean, it most likely wouldn't matter, but in the face of Yato, maybe. He's playing this quite safely, just waiting for an opening, deciding if he should rotate, fake a rotate, wait a bit. Yato playing very disciplined now, smoking it off. Hears some sound. Unsure if he rotated as he doesn't hear him now. He fakes a rotate, interestingly, but Yato stays. I don't think he bought it, or maybe he just didn't hear it. Nah, he didn't buy it. He's smart. But comes back again. Yato misses, but he gets the body shot. All right, 5-7, not bad, not bad. This is good. This is actually good. Within the margins of error, I'd say. But there were so many rounds where Team Betlog felt very dominant, especially that win streak, that 4-round win streak, where Team Yato cannot find their bearings and their economy. They couldn't find their bearings and their wallet, whilst Team Betlog runs it down. They don't. I feel like no. I'm pretty sure Team Yato did not capitalize. They were playing a bit too scared for my taste. Disciplined, sure, but they were playing scared. That's why they're not able to capitalize and punish those pushes. But on those, I'd say 3 rounds where they had lurks and won it, those were very solid, and they should really do that on CT. But now we are on T, different story. Let's reset. Now we're having a 5-man scale up, no reads, and Betlog here jiggle picking spots 1. But no full commit on the rotate as Champagne is also juggle picking, but it seems he's gonna leave this guy here at B site as pressure is on. It's heating up a bit, but will they expect this guy at... Oh, it's starting to execute. Yato, if he takes the timing here, but oh no, not... Oh no, it's not looking so good. As they almost flawless, but basically played flawlessly because they are, I'd say they're still playing scared and they're terrorists. They should reset a bit. They should reevaluate. Guys, we should push, right? We are giving them too much respect right now. Guys, come on, lock in. But now they're forced to force. They're forced to buy. They're buying to force. I'm not funny. Oh my gosh. Gene just ballers, but punished by double Berettas. They're doing a standard, honestly, rank pushes here, which I think they're just more comfortable with. That's why they're not really doing much of a complex kind of map control, rotates, pushes, and it's evident. One team just has a better IGL right now. I don't know who the IGL is for any of these teams, but one is clearly calling the better shots. As Kira here fights for his life. Champagne takes him down. It's looking at least a bit respectable now. If we end 10-5. Is it best of 10? Man, I really should read GC. I just lagged. That's why I don't want to open Messenger while standoff is on. In game. But their economy now, alright. Let's check standoff. Can you show me your guns? In a kind of a broken vibe. At least most of them have helmets and armor. Kira here, in my opinion, should go forward since he has no helmet to be the bait. Champagne just knifing. Okay. Not much info given or taken. They're playing very disciplined now. I think Team Yato is deciding where to go. They're probably waiting on this one lurk to activate, or maybe the lurk is waiting for the team to activate so he can activate his lurk. Here's one rotate. Will he call? Does he know? Passage is torn down. But bomb not spotted yet. Pressure is on both sides of the map. Yato getting a kill, now rotating. This is very well played, but there are still two people fighting the Alamo. Long live the Alamo, but he falls. And they still have another round, another day to potentially steal and come back this map away from Team Batlog. Now, but let's look at the economy here. The damage is done quite... The damage done to CD is quite massive. And our economy on the terrorists is pretty good. Yes, pretty good. And our util is actually more than the CT's entire stock. But they are doing a standard 4-man push. Looks like they're doing a 4-1 with Yato lurking. I'd imagine Yato was entry fragging and someone else lurking. Maybe Kira. He's been cooking saucy even with those lurks that gave them 3 rounds. He sees the leg, red magic taken down, and he rotates. Very good, very disciplined, but the stack is here on B as the probably the two players play the Alamo here, and this might be a save angle. Oh, gets 1 kill, but if he gets 1 more, there's a chance. It's a 1v3 on side. Betlog's still worried over the lurk since he auto-made presence, but it is time to realize that he just isn't there. And honestly, with the FS, he should really bring down this one. Oh no, he takes... Oh, Yato. At least he gets 2 to his name. But a third would have been so nice. GOAT status. But 1... Wow. Amazing. On site, he does not expect this. Wow. They might do it. Team Yato might do it. But they must play this perfectly in order to steal this map just underneath their noses and call this game a waste of time. But still, on the side of counter-terrorists, the economy is not looking so bad, not looking so good rather. Maybe Escobar could have bought a better gun. I don't know, someone dropped the guy who's heating up a better gun, you know, like Batlog or Champagne rather. He has a higher kill there. Check the stats real quick. Kira, I mean, his lurks are good. I think he could just lurk instead of being with the team since, I mean, his skills are low, but you shouldn't really look at that. You should look at the impact. Looks like they have called an A. What's that smoke for? I'm confused. Oh no. Gene a bit disconnected, a bit too haphazard with that push. Now there's 3 on stack A, but they are not sure yet. Yato, undetected, unseen, but does Yato know? Gets spammed! Oh no, the lurk is down, but the bomb is also almost down now. Batlog fighting for his life, but he's not aware of this guy on his left. They have sight, but will they hold? But will be... How? I can't say, I can't speak. Will they be able to hold the side? They're able to. Looking very dangerous there. As I've mentioned, the T side should play this perfectly, and now it's down to a 2v1. By maybe some stroke of luck, especially they have basically started down 1 man, and the lurk failing. But now these 2 people playing amazingly in backside. I doesn't expect. Oh, getting a bit whiffy here. Getting a bit whiffy here. What is happening? Alright, they got a kill eventually. That's alright, guys. I mean, at least it gets the job done, right? It's not clean, but I do what I have to do, right? Right, guys? Right, Yato? Come on, let's go, Yato. I'm totally not biased. It's amazing. But, okay, one ups for the P90 here. But, yeah, Christian Zay could have dropped him a rifle. Or actually more util for everyone. But, you know, maybe Gene just prefers the P90. Prefers to be fraying. Just don't block me, please. It's a joke. Oh, guy pushing. Actually, just holding stairs. Is this red magic again? No, it's not. Different guy. I wish the SMG was here. Maybe not the rifle, but it could just work the same way. 3-2 default. Pressure onto A. Now B as A and B. It's the B spam. The A. Someone has stairs. Sliding right. Do I suck at spectating? Oh, just caught. Jane. Oh no. Yato unable to get the trade. Looks like they're gonna opt for a boost. This is quite risky as one is in square. He gets one kill. He gets both. A blunder. And Yato has to kill 3 of them to save the team. They were so close. And yet now it seems so far. The bomb on the other side of the wall. 45 seconds. Oh no. Yato now just playing a bit scared now because he has no choice. He doesn't know where anyone could be, where anyone is. He only knew where everyone were until everyone got Thanos on the other side of the wall. It's just, it's tragic. My goat. You're running out of time. It's over. 10 seconds in one kill won't do it justice. Sees one drop, but it's all over. Wait, is it I think it's a 13 now. I forget. But if it's 10, it's a GG, it seems. He's saving those. I think there's more rounds. I made this round like more high stake than it is because it's not ending. Yep. I should really read the messenger. It's not yet over. It's not yet over. But that round is tragic. Could have been tragic if that is where the game ends. But honestly, it's quite tragic now because our economy is quite broken here for the side of the terrorists. CT did not opt to upgrade from the FAMAS. At least one person could have. Actually, a lot of them could have. Maybe 3 of them to an M4. Christian Zay, ballers with a I would spectate this. Oh wow, I missed that. My bad. I really suck at this. Look at the map. 2 in sight now. Playing Alamo again. Making the same mistakes. Just like those 2 rounds ago. Champagne. Just oh no, that offer. Oh Kira. Oh Champagne. And Yato's left yet again in a 1v3 situation. Where he might opt to save because this doesn't seem to be the last round either. They still have more rounds to give than I thought. So that was my bad. They have 2 more rounds to give. But honestly, they can't really give 2 more rounds. They're down 5 rounds. Red Magic. Triple discipline. But he does not. Oh! 1v1 all of a sudden. Honestly, I'm pretty sure Red Magic heard him. Unless he didn't have good earphones. That's why you should buy IEMs. But but now it's turned into a 1v1. And Yato will be able to pull up his goat clutch. Loading now. Flash could potentially flash Yato again. Yato is flash. Both were flash. But loading the swing not looking very diligent. And Yato takes it all. That was a 1v3, just to mention. I mean, Yato did well. Let's not take any credit away from him, but that was a very that was a thrown round for the side of Team Batlog. And what we were not supposed to lose, is number advantageous rounds. Excuse me. And Red Magic, I mean, it's not all blamed on him. Oh, gets 1 kill. Jupes with the passage hold. Now all of the sudden, CT are playing passive. Oh, actually one is up here in B main. But their mid is left open, which is currently being scaled. Soon to be exploited. Not sure what this flash is for. Oh no, Red Magic boosted. But only good for 1. Numbers in the favor of T side. Oh, is that what the smoke is for? I never knew that. Yato gets one kill there. Now it's a 3v2. Who died? But A is free. Yet they don't know yet. Otherwise...
Bomb has been planted.
Oh no. Jup's got UMP. That's gotta... Honestly, that's... I would tilt from that freaking UMP. I always die UMP. Like, I have an 80% death rate. Let's not talk about me. Let's talk about Escobar. And loading. 2v2. I just realized. I thought it was 1v2. Loading just... missing his nade there. Not really a favorable smoke. Escobar gets taken down. And they know his location. Molly expanded. Time expanded. Lives wasted. Team Yato might be able to do this as Team Batlog has fallen apart in CD side. Now I will root for the losing team, or at least momentum wise, but we are tied for 10. 3 rounds to go. And based on the stats, it should be CT winning, at least combined with the kills, but somehow 4 is enough for Yato. Team Yato at least. Now we're starting with the Yato on the lurk again. Seems to be he's more powerful on the lurks instead of an entry frag. Never realized that. Now we're doing a 4-1. Loading up here in heaven. Let's spectate him. What's his thing? Oh, that guy only has a pistol. Loading in a sneaky corner. Looking hard clear him. He gets hard clear. Look at that. He's looking. What? Foot shot! Now it's looking a little bit more obvious as 3v3 on A side. That flash, not dodged. 2 potentially flashed, but not capitalized on. As 2 are now no, actually, yeah. What is happening? Yato. Amazing. What gets traded by a pistol. Now it's a 3v2 on side. Should be able to realize that. Team Batlog unable to stabilize his aim. Now has to go for a knife. Ah. What has happened there? It's because, oh my word, Yato's lurks. They're just very powerful, even though he's good for 1. They should, Team Batlog should be able to realize that there's only one guy always lurking on either side, and that's often the quiet side. Should be able to punish Yato there, but they're none the wiser. But gets through here. The Heaven Final is dead. Champagne. Oh, is Champagne a wine? Because I'm about to say, wine ages 5, but does he have time? He doesn't buy a kid. Whoa, that's tragic. Especially since he had more than $1,000 for sure in his bank account, but he just forgets the kit. Guys, that is not an acceptable blunder. Oh no. At least he now learns his lesson to buy the kit, but no one else can buy a kit. People can buy, like Champagne could buy him maybe the Flash to help loading buy a kit. Or Escobar. Not sure. How much does a kit cost? Like 400, right? Am I crazy? Yeah, either way, that is not a good feeling blunder. Christian's holding mid with this nerdy boost. Oh dear. Jup's just not in his element. But the lurk, do they expect it? 2 now present in B. Oh, taken down. Yato. Why did my spectate? Oh, you know what? Whatever. Standoff. Gene just overheating a bit. He hasn't learned his lesson. Being disconnected. These people kind of worried about a potential push, but no one there. Gene just waiting for his teammates, but everywhere else I feel like they know where it's coming. Now the rotates will start to come in. A potential flank. No, actually they're just coming in normally. Bomb drop, so no need for a flank. And I wouldn't. I mean, I'd save the op, but not the SMG. Otherwise, very well played for the side of CT. They bounce back from that blunder. Oh, Gene just a bit dirty there. Gets one kill, and that's good. Damages their economy a bit, but it's not over backside and gets caught. Now Christian Zay here, left with his own op. It's that flash signaling a white flag.
Counter-terrorists win.
That was very well played. I like the pacing of that. Just waiting for them to push up, just holding for it. But that, I think, Jupes getting caught out at B main is the start of the downfall for that round. He was not aware, he's looking at a wall. One guy just pushed up. And they are on a broken, actually, it's like a really broken buy. I wouldn't advise this buy. I would hero up for sure. Eagle's missing. Sofiato is still clear with his aim. Does not get him, unfortunately. But Jane able to be pushed up. He's quite a good scaler, but he gets taken out, spammed through the door. Now it's looking just as expected for this kind of buy. At least they get one guy out. But yeah, their economy is looking decent for another full buy for the entire team. Oh, someone. Alright. Now it's a 3v3. 2v3 technically on side. Oh, wait. Christian Zay now left to his op. Cannot aim. Not sure what happened there. Escobar's movement looking wow. Just what do you call it? Just jiggling him out in the open. To confuse his tracking. Now there's one last chance for Team Yato here, and they are on a broken buy. This is why I didn't like how they bought last round. Christian Zay, the poorest of them all, after having the op, should play this a bit more carefully, but honestly, they should play this a bit more aggressively, just like Yato did. The flash, team flash. Still, no, the CDs hold their ground. Number 3, James shoots here. He's quite ballsy, but if only he had a bit, just one guy with him, you know, a bit more discipline, his skills would be very much more powerful, and he could fix that. Not really like the jump pick either. Nice, takes some chip damage onto loading, but this hell might be quite hard, especially with one guy holding from backside. Actually, no, just waiting for the util. Oh, it gets taken out. Oh, Jupes. B, anchor, heard, caught on the rotate. It's a huge blunder. That was Mind Games premium right there for the side of Yato. Or maybe not really Mind Game. Maybe just like just split up, guys, and go win. Because for some reason, Team Batlog here is kind of weak on those kinds of gun stolen from him. Kind of weak when it comes to split formations. But when it comes to foreign rushes, they're great. What a, is that a flick? A gyro flick. Now 4v1 and it's just over. Escobar has to save. Both now on match point. This was closer than honestly what I'd like to be. Not favoring one team over the other, even though my GOAT Yato is over there, but especially with those rounds thrown, at least those misplays, those moments of lackadaisiousness, is that a word? Moments of laziness, you know, and alertness. Either team, well, actually thinking about it, if they won those rounds where they shouldn't have lost, I think it would have been the same score. Two passage. Kind of scared for a util down because They are util dumping a bit. 165 FPS here. Red Magic, sponsor me please. I broke my ROG phone. I missed my 165. Playing pretty solid, but not really much pressure for B if they were to take it. No, actually no. Potential B split. Jean and Zay could scale up, but now known pressure embedded. 3 on site. Oh, where'd that flash come from? 5-man push, but no one yet dead. Weirdly, strangely. Now 1 dead, 2 dead. What is happening? Yato gets 1, but gets traded for 2v3, 2v2, 1v2. It's over. He's not even looking. That was a great hold for the side of Team Batlog here. I don't know why I chose that name. Wow, Champagne with 30 kills. Yato with almost. Just goes to show how talented usually our top frags are. They are our rising stars, if not twinkling stars already, of our clan, KSGD. That was 47 minutes. Wow. Do I have enough story for another one? Alright. Well, this is for editing references. Recording 1 of the first scrim ending now.